as he joins us on stage. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming to this event, which is very important for us. My name is Kenichiro Yomura. Maybe Ken Ichiro is too long for you. Ken Yomura is just fine. I arrived in India on April 1, so I'm still new, and I'm looking forward to working with you for during my tenure here. And as the corporate introduction, let me introduce our midterm plan globally. So we call it Nissan Power 88, and our target for the global market share at the fiscal year 16, which is maybe 17 in Indian terms. From the April 16 to the March 17, we are going to challenge the 8% market share, and also we have the profitability target, sustainable consolidated operating profit of the 8%, so we can reinvest that profit into the new products, new manufacturer plants to better serve more customers. Okay, and in order to do that, we are aiming to make the Nissan the power brand, and also we have to increase the sales power, like the more dealer outlets and more sales and service quality. Oops, sorry. Okay, and that was about the global strategy. But within that strategy, India is a very strategic market for us, because currently we Nissan globally is 60% in the mature market and 40% in the emerging market. But at the end of this midterm plan, we think the ratio will reverse. We see the big potential for the Indian market. Our estimate forecast is the total industry volume will go over the 5 million units for the end of this midterm plan, and we need to grow with your support in this market. So our aspiration is we take the 10% market share by the fiscal year 16. Sorry, it's a little bit confusing. 16 means again April fiscal year April 16 to the March 16, and with the support of the network expansion, which I talked about, the very indicative thing about the sales power. At the end of the fiscal year 12, end of the March this year, we have the 95 outlets throughout India, and we aim to expand to the 300 outlets at the end of this midterm plan. So this is the current product lineup for Nissan in India. We have the Micra, Sunny, and Evaria in our portfolio. And our sales volume has been increasing. In FY11, it was 33,000 units, And last fiscal year, we increased by the 11% to get to the 37,000. And this year, currently the economy and TIB is against us, but we still have the very challenging objective to get to the 1 lakh units for the year. Then, how to do that is the question. And this year, we start with the Sunny CVT, and today we have the Micra, new Micra, and Micra Active. Then, as you have already informed, later in this year, we have the Nissan Terrano in compact SUV segment. And at the end of the fiscal year, you will see the first model of the new Datsun brand in India. And more models come to get to the end of the fiscal year. This is by this kind of the expansion of the our portfolio, we are going to reach out the customers who are in the different segments which we haven't been able to cover, and also we put the competitive product in the growing segment. And this is sort of the reminder about the history of the Micra. Micra has been the Nissan's first made in India model. And it launched in July 2010, 3 years ago. And since then, we have sold over 40,000 units in India. And in order for us to get the competitive pricing and cost, we simultaneously engaged in the export operations, and now it's sold over the 100 countries. And Micra was awarded as the #1 in the JD Power Appeal Survey in the 2011. And this is a significant key model, core model of Nissan for the volume and for the brand image to capture the young customers. Now, I'd like to ask thank you very much, and more product introduction will be done by my colleague after this. Thank you very much for coming again.
Thank you, Yomura-san. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite onto this stage Head of Product Planning, Nissan Motors India, Shikuya Takada-san, for a product presentation. Let's give him a round of applause, everyone. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to be here today to announce the new Micra and then Micra Active. I'm Shikuya Takada, Head of Product Planning. So some of you we've already discussed in Madurai. Okay. Okay, so here is a new Micra. Only 3 words I like you to remember: energetic, premium, and advanced. So we introduced a completely new design of the face of the new Micra. We put a nice VI grille. It is Nissan's new consistent signature, and new headlamps. So new Micra is coming. So we have energetic design and advanced features and the premium interiors. So we offer the multiple colors. So here is new colors, olive green and turquoise blue. So most of the people and my friends really appreciated of that turquoise blue. Very nice color. And we put the chrome under the lower bumper. It is not usual in this segment, but we like to enhance more premium image of the new Micra. That's why we introduce a maximum change in the front face. And here is a new wheel design. This is a flash surface from the outside of the rim. I like this wheel design very much. And here is one of the biggest topic I like to touch today. Yes, segment first. What's this? Yes, it's Xtronic CVT. So it's too bad. So many people misunderstood. The CVT is just advanced automatic transmission. No, I have to say no. It's free from hustle shift, no gear shock. It's very smooth. So I like to ask some questions. Many friends ask, how many gears you have in CVT? 580, 680, 780. Our luxury brand of the Nissan Infiniti is using a 780. 8? No. Actually, it is Infiniti because it is a stepless. So this technology altered the gear ratio more than 1,000. This is the biggest change and innovation. So 2 words of the CVT: so smooth, so efficient. So let's look at the videos. I always show this video. Xtronic CVT is the 4th generation of the CVT technology in Nissan. So this time we put the sub-planetary gear, and basically this is a new design of the Xtronic CVT. We improved the fuel efficiency thanks to this sub-planetary gear, and we are providing the highest gear ratio in this CVT technology. So it means highest gear ratio means we have widest gear ratio. It means you will get the very good fuel efficiency. So Nissan Xtronic CVT features smooth acceleration, good fuel economy, linear response. So let's look at the comparison between the conventional automatic transmission and the new CVT. Here is a conventional one. You have a gear, maybe 580 or 680. So every time you feel the shift shock. Every time. New CVT, our Xtronic CVT, you cannot feel the shift shock. So some of the enthusiasts want to feel the more shock, but most of the customers don't want to feel the shift shock. So the new CVT can keep the optimal engine revolution. It means very good fuel efficient area. And also, here is a green line, shows the good fuel economy zone. So automatic transmission has gears, so cannot take the best engine revolution. But a CVT can take continuously, very flat, smooth, and providing a good acceleration, and provide the good fuel economy. So this is a little bit of technical detail of the old generation of the Xtronic CVT and new Xtronic CVT. We improved the acceleration G. So, and also we provided a more good response of the CVT. And maybe nobody knows, we provided a sports mode in the gear shift. So if you put that button, you can feel the much better acceleration. But probably you will get the worst fuel economy. So please be careful. Okay. So next page. Can I move? Again, this is a simple explanation. I really want our customer understand the differences between conventional automatic transmission and Xtronic CVT. Xtronic CVT can take any path within the wider range of the gear ratio. Depends on your desire. So maybe our new Micra bends the road to your desire. Okay, so here's the new CVT introduction. And one more thing, it's too bad. Many people misunderstood automatic transmission has a worse fuel economy. No, we have better fuel economy. This is the internal experiment result. We will get a 19.34, a little bit better than the manual transmission. And the innovation, I don't explain everything. Only one thing, maybe number one, is the world's first CVT with a subplanetary gear, providing world's highest gear ratio. This is the innovation. Our job is to bring the innovation to the customers. And the premium interior, we have a silver trim and a piano black. Upper glow box is a nice feature. And the CVT knob, silver trim, and the silver finished door handle trim, and the excellent legroom. So here is also misunderstanding in our customers. Our roominess is not small. So there is a headroom. Actually, it is the biggest in this segment. And advanced features, we have a nice rear view camera display in the inside of the mirror, rear camera. And first in the segment, the rear LED tail lamp looks very nice, and the steering switch, fog lamp. I personally prefer this design, chrome finishes. So remember, energetic, premium, and advanced. It's a new Micra. Thank you very much. And, oh, I forgot. It's Micra Active. So here's the new Micra Active. We put the sporty bumper, newly designed sports bumpers. So you feel the differences. And fuel economy is better. Thanks to the weight reduction, we saved a lot of the weight. So now we can provide the better fuel economy with Micra Active. And the high contrast means high contrast color the interior. It looks sporty. Very nice. And roomy interior, the roominess is the same, doesn't change. But I want to say again and again, our Micra Active has a good roomy interior. And the dual airbags, we are providing ABS, ABD, BA immobilizer, speed sensing door locks, all of these features in a safety pack. So new Micra Active is coming. And on top of that, basically we can build your own Micra with a lot of the accessories. So this is Micra Active presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Takada-san. Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, we've now experienced some of the new features that the Nissan Micra and the Micra Active have to offer. So let's go back at its legacy and see what that has in store for us. I'd like to invite onto the stage Director, Marketing and Sales, Nitish Tipnis-san, to speak about the Micra story and to tell us what the Micra customer can look for in its new avatar. Thank you, sir. Do let's give him a round of applause for joining us on stage.
Before I get into the marketing and sales strategy, let me get back into the heritage of the Micra. The Micra was launched in 1982 as a small car, as the Generation 1 Micra. We've gone through an evolution over 4 generations, and the first made-for-India car by Nissan was introduced as the 4th generation Micra in July 2010, as Yamura-san mentioned in his presentation. So we are now at the cusp of the 4th generation minor change, which is being effected after 3 years. But this is not really a minor change. As Takada-san mentioned in his presentation, we've got a lot more than a minor change would have. We've got a very, very agile looking car. We've got an excellent attitude towards the car. And this is basically designed for the Micra customer. Who is the Micra customer, ladies and gentlemen? It's a male and female, 25 to 40-year-old with a family, very, very socially active, very outgoing. The usage is largely a single car household. They have either it's the first car or it's a replacement buyer. Extensive driving in multiple conditions, daily commuting, and love going out on the weekends. The functional needs, of course, is about comfort and roominess to fit 5 adults. Also likes to have multiple type of usages. It's the same car that's used by the husband and wife, or it's an added car as well. The roominess, as most people would have imagined a hatchback to be, the Micra actually can fit, like Takada-san said, 2 6-foot adults at the back in the rear seat. So it's that roomy because of its headroom. The emotional needs, of course, is about improving your lifestyles with his or her family and friends, satisfaction with his choice, with his absolute choice in terms of peace of mind. It's a premium quality proven in the marketplace within the hatch competitors, and it fits very well into your budget. Why did we go in for a new Micra? The Micra was launched in 2010, and we've now updated it to the features for today's lifestyle. It has an enhanced look and feel, it has better interiors, it has better comfort and space. The consumer feedback in terms of what they wanted was they wanted the car to be more sporty, they wanted it to be very agile, very masculine in terms of its looks, and it needed a very, very aggressive road stance, and that's exactly what we built to make Micra a better value proposition for the first-time buyer as well. So that's what the new Micra is all about: the stance, the agility, the masculinity, and the macho appeal of the car, along with its new boomerang tail lamp, the headlamp, and a lovely sporty rear bumper is what we've really brought in. We've got a host of enhancements in addition to what Takada-san already mentioned in his presentation. The thing that we've not compromised really is about safety, because the Micra, the new Micra now comes with 4 airbags. It obviously has ABS, EBD, and brake assist. We have our patented IT in most of the variants, and that's what the Micra is all about. We also have delivered with this fuel economy, which is far better than what we had in the earlier Micra, and that is basically because we've also reduced the weight by about 30 kgs. We also have the CVT, which is the highlight of our launch and the minor launch, because it reduces the fatigue when you're driving, and most of us now are driving about 4 hours or 5 hours in a day, and you need to have that kind of stress-free environment when you're commuting. In addition to the new Micra, we are also looking at the Micra Active, which has got a better economy than the earlier than its erstwhile predecessor, with a mileage of 19.49 kilometers per hour. We've also loaded it with ABS, EBD, and brake assist, and we have their top-end variants also come in with airbags. So what was the customer perception of the earlier Micra? Earlier, the Micra was slated in the upper B segment hatchback, which was competing with fewer models. What we've now done is, with the launch of the new Micra, we've done a segment first and an industry first by having two models in the Micra stable, which are going to be competing across the B segment as well as the B plus segment. And that gives us a wider target audience, it gives us a wider reach, and obviously this is going to translate into better volumes in line with our growth strategy. And this is going to be a game-changing strategy, ladies and gentlemen. The Micra models now come with 11 variants across petrol and diesel. So we have the XL, the option pack, and we have obviously the CVT, which is the continuous variable transmission without the shift shock. In the diesel, we've got 4 variants, which is the XL option, the X3, and the X3 Premium, which comes with the reverse parking camera, the iKey, and a host of other features. We've also got the Micra Active now, which is going to be competing in the B segment hatchback, and that's going to really change the game for the Micra. It comes in the XC, the XL, the X3 version, and with the X3, we're also coming out with the safety pack. We've already, like Takala-san mentioned, we've got 3 new colors in the Micra stable. We've got the turquoise blue, the olive green, and the aqua green. We also have very good fuel economy, like I mentioned earlier. We got the CVT, which against all belief, against an automatic transmission, which is believed to have lesser mileage as compared to a manual. We've changed the game by looking at a CVT giving you a higher mileage as compared to a manual transmission. We have more than 25 accessories which are already available at our dealerships, and this is what will get consumers to enhance their lifestyle, the looks of the car, and they'll really be able to enjoy driving the new Micra. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll now have also got the film, which is very energetic, very